I see you watching. Another morning, another day, another endeavor. Well, let me walk you through a little what I was doing yesterday to make a little of recap. So, yesterday I was finally grinding. Yesterday I was mostly focused on JavaScript. I was writing some basic of it. I noticed that JavaScript is pretty close to Python in logic. I mean, not the syntax of the JavaScript. It's really different, but as a working process, it's really close to Python. So we still have the same for loops, if statements. They are not very far from Python's syntax, I guess. But what I also learned about yesterday is document object model. It's kind of a technology that allows you to manipulate the website and what's happening there. So you add some logic to that. If you have a button, for example, you can click on it via JavaScript using document object model, or it's also called DOM. So it was pretty interesting. I got a little of it. So today, I guess I'll continue. And I also started to think about learning after JavaScript, learning something like C++, learning a low-level language after this, For what reason is because if you want to be a software developer, right, you also need to know what's behind the hood, how to work with low-level programming languages, at least in my understanding. Because if you're just a JavaScript developer, you're working more with the technology and without even understanding how the technology works. And so I'm a bit curious about the technology, so I would like to know more about it. And that's the reason why I guess that after JavaScript, of course, I'll spend a decent amount of time on JavaScript. I'm sure I need to ace this skill a lot before I'll move anywhere else. But as a starting point, but after that, I guess I'll go to C++, just a progression as a software developer. As a full stack developer, I probably will be using JavaScript all the time, but as a developer, I would like to know more about C++ and how computer works, so it brings more sense for me if you're working with a computer. So it's one of the ideas that I got literally yesterday when I was at the gym. I was doing my chest exercises, and I'm hearing this phrase: if you're a JavaScript developer, I was listening to a podcast of developers. If you're a JavaScript developer, you're gonna stuck in mediocrity. So it kind of got me a lot. I mean, I'm not against mediocrity or whatever, but as a developer, I want to go beyond it. I want to be like something higher than that. So, and I thought, like, if I would be a developer that would start to learn something, I would probably start to learn something simple, right? No one wants to learn something difficult because everyone wants to be in the comfort zone. So I saw that learning something like C or C++ or something that is entirely different from JavaScript and Python would give me a lot of knowledge. So it's the reason why I likely will go to a more low-level language after learning and mastering JavaScript. Probably. I'm not sure. I want to get a job as fast as possible, but I also want to be a better developer. I don't want to be an unqualified imposter in the field where you have to know a lot of things. That was only one thought that I wanted to share with you. I would like to hear from you about your opinions on this matter, because I don't know, I'm just a green apple. I'm trying to figure out things as I go, so I still don't know a lot, and I need to know how to make something out of myself as a developer. Another day of a journey. It's already day 8, and I'm really glad about today because it's sunny weather and Sunday. I wish all of you luck, wish you a great day, and see you tomorrow.